Welcome everybody back for some more City Skylines 2 on the channel. Today's episode, as you can tell by the title, is another one of these challenge videos, and this is on one of the flattest map in the game, where we have a huge road that comes off, and we're going to build a city, as the title states, only using the grid tool. So, first things first, we need to obviously grid up the city. So we're going to have different sectors of the map. So sector number 1 will be over here. And this will be, of course, the main sort of commercial area of the map. We're going to have to obviously bring this out to about there. And then obviously do the old grid. Like so. So that is obviously the industrial area. We will then bring the main road up a little bit. This is a two-way road, so we'll obviously continue. That's not the right road, but that'll be fine. And then we'll then place in the homes on this side of the map. So we'll start down here, just like this. And obviously we need to make sure we are nowhere near the water's edge. And then we'll go up again. Like so. And then we can then obviously then connect in to here. It's going to be an absolute mess of a city. But that is the basics of this challenge. It's not supposed to be realistic. It's supposed to be a bit of fun and a bit of games. So that should resolve our issue with some of that stuff. Let's put in some homes and in some stores, and of course in some industrial stuff on this end of the world. So first things first, we need power, of course. So we're going to put in a generator like so. I will have to probably demolish a set of roads for now, and then we can always put them back in later on. So then we'll put that there, which obviously then levels our village up, our city up, and then we can connect this back in like so. Not sure if that's got a road still. I don't think it does, but we'll put in a road like this. Kind of ruins the grid pattern, but kind of has to be done like that sometimes. We'll also then put in a cable, and we'll do this underground like so. Why did that not work? There we go. So that connects that underground. All this stuff here will then get power and stuff, and everything should start building up. We've just unlocked this new style of house, so we'll bunk in a bunch of those. That'll meet the demand of that pretty quickly. So that was probably a little bit too many of those. So we'll put in 2 more of the bigger style houses and stuff. And every time you ever do any like challenge based video, it normally goes a lot better than you think it will. Which is kind of how I'm expecting this to go, inevitably, or better than it probably necessarily should in fact do. And the only other thing with this challenge is that it's very easy. It's very easy to connect all of the houses and stuff to the medical and the water and stuff, because the grids are just basically work off one network. They sort of use the same network to connect everything up, which is a very, very interesting way of doing things. And it works very nicely, but we've got a huge demand for more houses and stuff like that, so we'll bung in a bunch more homes. and stuff for everybody to put together. Again, we've got even more demand for even more houses, so we'll bunk in another square like that. The population is going up to 28 an hour. The traffic is not too bad at this current moment in time, but I guarantee you it's going to become a bit of a nightmare at some point in the near future. Obviously, the housing will expand to this area and the industrial will expand all the way out here, and obviously we'll go all the way up and around. Obviously got train tracks coming in here with a station, it looks like, here, so yeah. Got a little bit of shop demand as well. The shops will be good just to have on sort of like the entrance and exits to these areas, and then we can get it all built up and stuff. Maybe it would have been easier to actually put that there on that side, because this is now becoming a tad bit of a problem. We can, in theory, move the road over, so if we quickly just demolish all of this, plonk the... oh no. Uh-oh, I ruined it. A 4-lane road all the way up to here. And then we bunk in a... 4-lane road needs to go... bunk in a roundabout. Like that, it will work a little bit easier, and everyone should be able to quite happily go around this roundabout and stuff to get out of the city. In fact, we could also do it so that these cars can come out. Oh, what's it done there? We could also do it so that the cars that come up here can go around. And in like that, so it makes it flow a lot better because the cars can just go up and around and in. So it kind of skips the roundabout just a little bit, like so. So we got some more demand for this type of housing, so we'll plunk them in like so. We're a level 1 city. We got a big surge of demand for more retail, so we'll place them in there and here. Actually, got a small demand for these guys, so we'll plunk them in there. Should build up like a little bit of row housing as well in there, so that'll be good. More demand for these guys. Obviously, they are not gonna like being right next to that poo chute, but you know, it is what it is, and then they'll survive, I suppose. But I think so far, so good. Now, obviously, we're not building too much too crazy at this current moment in time. And obviously, we are not also building too much. So we're not leveling up too much either, which is kind of annoying. Go into here and we can't even unlock any of stuff. So we got more houses coming in. They want more homes, so we can plunk them in. That will meet that demand quite nicely. Even more. Come on, we've got a bunch of people coming in. Traffic seems to be a-okay as well. Might need some parking at some point in the near future, but we should be good for now. And we got some more demand coming in here. We're not actually losing all that much money, and it's pretty good to be fair, considering. Obviously these guys are not going to be happy, like I said, but you know. But everyone seems to be okay for now. Happiness increase. We should unlock our first building momentarily as well. Big demand for these. I think schools unlocks at the next milestone. Couple more shops to go in. Little small ones on that main road as we come into the city is a very, very, very good idea. Especially now we got this small area over here. It's always these challenge videos that do so well, and they always work, and I don't completely understand why or how. Now there is going to be a problem here because I have messed up again, like always. We need to actually extend up here and go over to about there, and then we can place in our school and our other one sort of on the edge over here. So that makes all of these guys nice and happy. We've got a big surge of demand in shops. We'll put these right next to the schools, and then a sort of like a small demand of these, and a relatively big demand of those other ones. We're not really wasting too much money either, so we're going to get some schools and stuff, like college and stuff. I think an incineration plant will be really good as well, because that burns, produces, and then so it produces electricity from the heat. But maybe we need to do some more road-based stuff. So getting parking areas is a good idea as well, because then we can start charging people for car parks, which is a kind of a good idea as well. So we can place in probably quite a big one of these sort of there. That will keep everybody happy for that perspective of stuff, and we could put one there and one in the near the industrial area and one there, so that will keep money good as well. We are now losing money, but I think we can fix that by putting in some more shops up here, and then we got some more of these houses. We'll put some of these in as well. I don't know if we need them for demand, but pop some of those in. That will get those up and running. Obviously this is now quite a way away. Okay, so this is the other thing, is we need to then connect kind of like that, so then we have more ways to what are you doing? And then maybe even a way of getting over to here as well, just to free up the traffic a little bit. It's not part of the city really, is it? Yeah, everyone, it's a big problem with traffic. Put some more of these in around that parking area, be good. And now we are a large village, I should say. We can also probably bunk up the parking fee to about $20 for each of the car parks and stuff that are around the map. Which should make us some more money in the end. put more shops and stuff on the edges of the roads where everyone is driving. So that fixed up that traffic there, but I don't count this. This is just a junction and stuff. We're also profitable, which is crazy to say that this is the city and it is a mess. We also unlocked the Rock Museum. We got police stations, so let's pop one of those in, and a fire station next to that. So that should make everybody nice and happy. We've also got that specialty building, so we'll bung that in there. We got some chicken farms and all that stuff as well. What's next? What's next? What's next? Getting some more educated people would be a good idea, and then we can start specializing certain areas. So it could be worth actually investing in a college and investing in a crematorium. And we could place the college in here while we still have the money for it. Oh, bung my money down, but we should then get some more educated people, which in the long run will help the city grow. And I kind of like just playing in these mess around cities, because as crazy as they are and as silly as they are, they work. And then we'll bung one of these in up here, which will keep everybody happy as well. The city is growing. We are now losing money, unfortunately, but that is not all bad news. We'll also unlock a recycling centre. Sales materials, create additional income for the city. So let's unlock the incineration plant. We can't quite yet buy it because it costs $1 million, but we are absolutely climbing up with demand. Again, where are these parking areas? So we need to make sure there are plenty of shops around those. Population is rising. We can also probably start playing with the city economy and starting to tax people 12%, which doesn't actually affect the city too much, and then we can start budgeting down some of the road costs as well, which will hopefully start making this go profitable, or at least a little bit more profitable than it is at the moment. So everyone seems to be quite happy. They got high taxes, but you know, it is what it is. Money is money. Right, we could drop that down a bit. So now everyone is happy, wealthy, spacious homes and all this kind of stuff, and everything seems to be leveling up nicely. We haven't really got much of an industrial demand at the moment. I kind of wanted to make more shops and stuff as well on like a main street, but I suppose the shops and stuff could just live around the schools and the colleges and stuff, just because it'll be good to have that. We'll put some more stuff in there. We're about to level up to level 4, which is a grand village. We can now place in the incineration plant, which will go here. Boom, like so. We'll also then connect this up to the main power grid. I should say the power grid that's over there, and then that will make sure that we are making the most amount of money from power. Now that just sucked so much of our income. Oh god, we got a big demand of stuff coming through. So we got big demand for these. More shops around the car park. That'll fix that. There we go, more shops around the mansion. You know, who doesn't need shops right next to their house and stuff? So, but yeah, it's really weird because like this actual like concept shouldn't work as well as it does, and it works like so unbelievably well as well. You know, now all these village, like, they're all happy. They got lovely amounts of parks, walking distance of the school. You know, advanced ambience of leisure time. We're not losing like loads of money either. We got a small demand for more housing and stuff, so we'll plonk those in like so. That's what I was supposed to put there. And then got more housing. I'd buy a tile soon as well. Yeah, the demand for housing is like crazy high and stuff, which is weird because it just shouldn't work. Like, this type of city just shouldn't work in the slightest. And I have just ruined myself, by the way, because I need to demolish like what. I'm pretty sure you can't move buildings. You can relocate. Cool. Because he's quite big. More housing and stuff coming in as well. But yeah, for this city to work as well as it does is kind of silly, to be honest with you. To be completely honest with you, the fact that this works to me is kind of silly. Big population increased, big this, big that. We're not even losing too much money every hour. Big gains for everything. District tools, more like farming stuff. Yeah, it's crazy how this stuff kind of works. A little bit of demand for this type of housing. Put that in there. Some know where that park is. Let's unlock all that stuff down here. Where of course we can go ahead and expand. That's a mess. It was funny. I'm gonna have to quickly just demolish that road. I was trying to connect it all up with the tiles, but it was gonna not work very well anyway, so bunk in some more of these, we'll bunk in another one of those, and some more of this stuff down here in the little area that links them all together. We've got another special house, so we'll plonk that in there. Pretty sure this one actually gives us better well-being in certain areas as well, which is kind of cool. And people moved into that like straight away, which is really cool. Again, we're not losing like a load of money either, which is crazy. And the demand is going like crazy up and downs. Especially for shops. I mean, we're losing we're not even losing that much money anymore. It's weird how these cities work. Like, if you're not trying to play the game properly, the city works more. Yeah, everyone is happy as well. of those. Oh, we do have abandoned homes coming in though, which is not good. It's not a good sign, abandoned homes. Need more shops. Starting to lose more money now. I think we need some more medical. That levels up our city once again, and we got 9 points to spend. So I'm gonna invest this potentially in the park maintenance and stuff, or shall we do more like university style stuff so we can get a university in? I can't afford a university, so I might have just wasted my points doing that. We've unlocked a diner. We can go opposite the car park. That'll be an interesting area, that one. Yeah, started building areas in there. Cool. Yeah, but the traffic flow is actually not too bad coming in and out of the city, considering. And the money's not too bad either. We might need some postage. Postal areas. Very good. Keep everybody happy. See, we're making money every second. And that will annoy everybody for all of about 5 seconds and everyone will be happy again. Everyone is definitely happy. We're not making too much money, but everybody sure is happy. Let's play with our tax again. Healthcare could probably take a little bit of a cut. Bunk that up. Bring that down a bit. That down a bit. That'll sort everything out. Yeah. And everyone is still pretty happy. I mean, overall, anyway. And then we are actually probably going to lose money in the long run. but it kind of tells you that cities like this work. Like, as much as you don't think they will, they do. As long as you keep the tax down, you can tax them higher for like this stuff, because like in the UK, like the tax is like 25% of your income. So unreliable healthcare coverage, not good. That should fix that. I'm sure it did. Do that for that one, and then where's the other medical center? Ambulance depot. Nice. So that means we get some more ambulances going around anyway. But yeah, it's crazy how much this works. This just grid cities work. But I hope you guys did enjoy it. Nonetheless, this is where I'm going to leave today's episode here. If you want me to just keep playing with the grid city, then please do let me know. I'm going to plonk a fire station in down here, because this building is definitely on fire and is in need of quite desperate repair. But we know how to fix this. Boom. Oh, it's on fire, so you can't delete it. Great. Well, I think we can upgrade these as well and add additional like firehouses and stuff. Which is also like really cool that you can upgrade stuff like that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy it nonetheless, and I hope to see you guys next time for some more City Skylines.